There are lots of ways for AU students to get around the DC area. The shuttle, the bus, the metro, on their own 2 feet. But with National Bike Month coming up in May, I decided to delve further into the bike situation on AU's campus. On AU's sustainability website, they boast of its bike amenities on campus, including a student-run bike share program.
There's actually not bike lending anymore.
Oh, there's no, okay.
From AU.
Okay. This is Kyle Anderson, the Deputy Director for Bike AU, who agreed to talk with me when I informed him about my interest in the bike programs at AU.
So it used to be where you could go and rent a bike for up to 6 hours, but it was a really complicated process because there are waivers and forms that you had to turn in, and the online service we used didn't always work. So eventually the bikes broke down, and we couldn't get a contract to get them fixed because that took too long.
Yeah.
And so facilities management shut the program down because of student liabilities. So they couldn't have me fixing up bikes because I'm not a mechanic, and they didn't want me to be liable for any broken bikes or broken bones or ribs or anything. So now the bike lending system at AU's campus is basically nothing unless you want to take out a bike with bike share.
So, there is no longer a bike program on AU's campus. Should we even care about bikes? As it happens, there are many health and environmental benefits to biking. Currently, in the US, 50% of car trips are under 2 miles long. Furthermore, 60% of the pollution created by cars happens in the first few minutes of any car ride. A 4-mile bike ride, say from AU to DuPont Circle, keeps 15 pounds of pollutants out of the air as compared to driving. Biking isn't just good for the environment, it's also good for our health. People who bike are reported to have lower blood pressure, a higher tolerance for stress, increased self-confidence, reduced tiredness, and less difficulty sleeping. So, what steps can AU take? AU can create programs such as a bike buddy system that matches potential bikers with more experienced ones to give them advice, or bike exchanges that allow students to share, lend, or borrow other students' bikes. AU could also lobby for more bike lanes in our area. There's currently only one bike lane that intersects with our university on New Mexico Avenue. Finally, there's the Bike Share program, a student government-run and sponsored program. Want to bring the bikes back? Talk to your friends and classmates in student government to reallocate funds for the bike share.
Together, we can make AU a more bike-friendly university.